First of all, I'm a factual person. I'm going to tell the truth. Audrey is smart.
See, April, I told you.
She's a type A, she's a multitasker. She gets the job done. She's pushy.
Yes.
But at the time, I needed that. We go back a long way, all the way back to the 90s.
Yeah.
90s. And I was getting my business off the ground, a manufacturing agency.
96, 95.
95. And I was putting brochures together and doing things at the last minute and bringing them and calling Audrey. She made everything right. She's a great facilitator. To have her now back in a whole new renaissance with ETBS, right?
Yep, you got it.
I'm glad to hear because I got some things coming soon. A first-class business lady, first-class professional, you can't go wrong with Audrey Dixon.
Now, are you paying these people to say
No.
I have to check. You have to check. Right? Just make sure I have mine. So, next one. Stephen Ogletree, please. Is he here?
Yeah, he's
all right.
You have to make this
Mr.
extra.
You know, several years ago, somebody came up, a long time ago, I think it was in Scotland, they created a word, an interesting, unique word, a group of linguistic people. They created a word called exceptional. And I often wondered how they coined such a unique word in the early days of England. I discovered somehow way back then, they had a picture of Audrey. I met Audrey, I don't know when my kid was young, her kids was a baby. I thought he was 10. 17 now. My kid was in probably middle school. Now he's married and in the missionary work. So I think he's old. He's 28. Yeah. So, but when it comes to professional service, I don't think you can beat Audrey. I'm in so many businesses. I'm an entrepreneur. The thing that has fed my family for years is construction and real estate. And so I was often at the dire brink of needing something done, like right now.
At the last minute.
You know, that's how they go. And if it wasn't for Natalie and Audrey, you know, excuse me, these are my bill collectors. It was, well, for Natalie and Audrey, I would have, you know, there's some contracts I would have never gotten because people actually want to see your presentation. And Audrey can absolutely make you look good on paper. And so by her doing that, I was able to get some stuff I know I wasn't supposed to get, you know, and I was able to do that thanks to Audrey. And so it is, you know, I didn't know word processor was an old word. See, so Dixon is working. No John and no some kind of way. That's how you keep Dixon rolling, you know. But I found that it was antiquated. And so, you know. But anyway, I don't think you can go. I'm a writer too, but like Josh. Over the years, I've written a lot of poems. I got a book out now.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. I was writing some stuff. I got a movie coming out soon called The Gratis and Goose Reward. Big budget screenplay. We have a book coming out at the end of the month called Thoughts, A Dangerous Look Within. The concept of that book is the most dangerous place on earth is inside your own mind. So we're going to circulate a copy. But Audrey has been... Audrey has been there listening. If you want to be successful, you want to do this in a professional manner, efficient, and most of all, if you want it exceptional, you got to turn this lady right here.
Our last testimonial of the evening.
No, I do have lady clients, okay, but
Yes.
every one of them couldn't make it. And then nobody else wanted to talk, but if you did.
I got you. And for our last testimonial, Mr. Lance Clark.
Come on over.
I guess I got them beat because I saw you, I met you in '93.
Wow.
Actually, my father, when we started our first business in commercial real estate brokerage, was looking for a mail slot. And that was back when you were on Fellowship
Yep,
Road. He said,
yep.
"Oh, she's great. She could do all our typing and everything."
That's right.
But then she was working with my dad. My dad had so many special projects.
Yes.
And God bless you. He said, "I'm going to take this to Audrey."
Yep, that's right.
He wrote well, but you understood my hieroglyphics. That's even more impressive.
My wife can't read what I write.
You should have been a doctor. I can see that. But over the years, my father co-founded a center for handicapped children. And it was named after my sister, and it's located on Peachtree Industrial, called the Elaine Clark Center. And he will be involved in going to the State House every year.
Almost
And
like a lobbyist.
he was a lobbyist.
Yeah.
And for them.
Yeah, he
and
was.
all the poo-poo that he threw at you. Write this up, I gotta get this to the set. And it'd be, they need it right now, they gotta have this, they gotta have, redo the numbers, redo that.
Yep.
Who would he, not me, he rely on her. And she did business stuff for exceptional. So when my businesses are I got 3 of them now, so I'm gonna start talking to you again.
I'm here.
All right. See what happens when you give testimonials, you get business. Yes or yes. All right. All right. So having said that, I know we've had a lot of great people saying awesome things about Audrey, but I think it's only fair for her to have her night. We talked about putting this together a few months ago, and I thought it would be a good idea, and I'm really excited at the turnout. All these wonderful individuals here supporting her. So none other, I would love to introduce to you, actually not introduce, to present to you, all right? We all know her already. None other than the President and Chief Executive Officer of Exceptional Transcription and Business Solution, Ms. Audrey Dixon.
Learning to digest the titles, you know, but it's coming, it's growing on me. Well, of course, I want to first say thank you all for coming out and supporting. And I'd like to welcome the family, my husband, my children, friends, the clients, colleagues, mentors, coaches, and of course my exceptional team. And of course, you know, with me having, I guess, evolved to this point, I had to bring some notes because with Josh's writing, Frank's and everybody, you know, the glasses and the memory, but the memory is still there, Josh, trust me.
Put away some of the stuff that I wrote on it with cursive writing.
That's right, that's right. So sometimes it's hard to believe that we've come to this far despite the challenges. And